Chismosas. As many of you guys may already know, I'm from Chicago, and there has been a lot going on in Chicago when it comes to immigration, a lot of raids, and pretty much everything that you can think of has been happening around the Chicagoland area. At this point, we've seen everything from innocent people getting pew-pewed down on the streets by immigration agents. We've seen raids happening in unsuspecting neighborhoods and random buildings, and basically everything in between. But now we're seeing a bunch of other things happening, specifically the National Guard being called in Chicago. Now, when I heard about this, I feel like I went into shock because I just can't believe that this is what we are living in right now, especially something happening so close to home. Now, this is so much to process. 300 soldiers being sent out from the National Guard to Chicago because of all of the crazy raids and protests that are happening. Now, that alone is scary, but on top of that, they're using so many excuses to bring in the National Guard and do the most in Chicago, specifically because a CPD has apparently said that they do not want to assist in any of the immigration raids that are happening. So they had allegedly said that ICE was calling in and they were like, hey, we need backup because of the protesters and this and this. And allegedly they were saying that CPD was like, yeah, we're not going to get involved unless there's something really bad happening. Otherwise, we're not going to be a part of this because obviously, you know, that Chicago is a sanctuary state, a sanctuary city, a sanctuary everything, right? Allegedly, because CPD hasn't been wanting to cooperate with any of the immigration raids or any of the agents, they're saying that they are obstructing justice. So they have become a part of the crowd, essentially, and they have been tear gassed as well, and they have been treated with the same force as all the other protesters. It's kind of become a case of he said, she said, because CPD is like, that's a lie. We haven't been like ignoring all of the things that are happening. We just haven't been actively participating in all of the immigration agents' raids. But if they call us and they need us, we have been showing up. But allegedly, everybody's saying that this is not true. And I don't know who to believe. But honestly, I'm on CPD's side on here because what the hell? But anyways, all that being said, things have really been ramping up in Chicago and everybody needs to be very, very careful of where they go and who they talk to because obviously things are getting really, really bad. Not even CPD is safe at this point. So if you or someone you know lives in the Chicagoland area, please spread the word, share this. I know that these videos are kind of being left out in the dust because obviously they don't want this coming out into the world. But please be careful. And as always, don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.